Alright, good evening everybody. This evening I promise I'm going to take you through how to create an ad on Facebook. So the simple step, instead of going through your Facebook, all you just need to do is come in and open a new tab, then type in Facebook Business Manager. And click on enter. Facebook Business Manager automatically takes you to. Then I click on create business manager. Now the next thing I'm going to be doing is to you the different marketing objectives. Now the first, we have awareness, we have consideration, we have conversion. Now under awareness I have brand awareness. What's brand awareness? It says it increases awareness of your brand by reaching people who are more likely to be interested in it. Now we have reach, show your ad to maximum number of people. We have under consideration, we have traffic. What does it do? It says it sends more people to a destination on or off Facebook, such as your website, your application, your messenger conversation. Now here we have engagement. Engagement has to do with getting more post engagements, page likes, event response, and so on and so forth. Now we have app installs. Under app installs we have get more people to install your app. If you're a developer, you actually want more people to install your app, you use this consideration, this objective consideration. Now we have video views. Here you want people to see your videos, you use this. Lead generation. It helps you drive more traffic, or rather more sale leads, such as email addresses from people interested in your brands. We have messages. Get more people to send messages to your business in Messenger or WhatsApp. Now we have conversions. Under conversion we have conversions. Now we have drive valuable actions on your website, in your application or your messenger. All right, your sales creates ad that automatically shows items from your catalog based on your targeted audience. Now we have store traffic. Store traffic drives, or rather drive visits to your physical stores by showing ads to people who are nearby. All right, for this video I'm going to be using engagement, and in a bit I'm going to explain to you the reason why I choose to use engagement for these ads. All right, the first thing I'm going to be doing is to explain what engagement is. Engagement objectives is all about you getting more people to see and engage with your posts or pages. Engagement can include comments, shares, likes, event response, and other claims. What I'm going to be doing now is choosing a campaign name. I want to use the name Facebook ads because that's what we're doing. Facebook ads. All right, Facebook ads. So we're going to be looking at our budget optimization. Now check that to see what next about my budget. We have campaign budget. What is campaign budget? Campaign budget has to do with the amount or how you want the money you put on Facebook for your ad to be spent. Now we have the first one, which is daily budget, and we have the second one, which is lifetime budget. I'm going to be explaining the both quickly. Now daily budget has to do with how you want Facebook to use and put your ad to your audience, or rather you want the amount you want to be spending daily on a particular ad set. Now while lifetime budget has to do with the total amount you want to spend running the ads, whether for 1 week, whether for 1 month, whether for 2 days, whether for 1 year. And that's what lifetime budget is. All right, for this video I'm going to be using daily budget. Now my daily budget, I will set a particular amount I want to spend on my ads daily, not taking into consideration the number of days I want this ad to run. So probably remember I want 800 naira. I want to spend 800 naira for my ads daily. Now the next thing we're going to be looking at here is creating our audience. It's very important to create audience. Reason because these are the people that Facebook is going to put our ads to. And when you're creating your audience, be very conscious of the kind of people or the categories of people you want to see your ads. Now, if you're a school, you should be looking at parents. You should be looking at guidance. You should be looking at now. Another thing you should be looking at if you're a school is the kind of people or the category of people where your school is situated and the type of school you run. If you run a high school, you should be looking at the kind of people that you need to come to your high school as well. All right, I'm going to be creating new audience. Now the first thing I'm going to click in is create new. It says create new. Now we have two types of audience. We have the custom audience. Actually helps you reach people who have already interacted with your business. Now we have the other option which says lookalike audience. Reach new people on Facebook who are similar to your most valuable audience. So I'm going to be clicking on look. Come straight down here. You choose the location where you want your audience to come from. Already I have by default Nigeria, probably because I'm a Nigerian. Now let's assume I want people from the United States. Also, United States of America to see my ads. I'll click on United States. Another thing I should consider is, do I want everybody in United States to see my ads? Do I want to exclude the cities? Do I want to include just cities? Now it still boils down to the kind of ads you're creating, the kind of business you run. If you run a business that has to do with your locality only, you try as much as possible to choose Nigeria alone or the country you come from. I come from Nigeria. I choose Nigeria alone. If probably maybe I'm selling shoes to just people in my country, I don't want to sell shoes to people outside the country. I'll choose just Nigeria, and I will narrow my search to if I want those in cities, big cities in Nigeria only. So I'm gonna do that again. United States. Oh, sorry for that. United States. All right, that's United States. Now let's assume I want to add country like Ghana. I want to add country like Ghana. I click on that. I want to add country like South Africa. That's South Africa. All right. Audience, potentially we have 25 million people. Does not mean that you add to actually get to 25. It's potential assumed audience. All right, we have age, the age category of people you want your ads to get to. For the kind of ads I am trying to set up, I want it to get to, because I know people 18 years above. All right, the next thing we're going to be looking at is the gender. Do I want every masculine gender and the feminine gender to see my ad? If yes, I'm going to leave it at all. If no, probably maybe I need just men. Maybe I sell boxers and I want to advertise my boxers on Facebook. I want just men to see my ads. I'll click on men alone. Now what happens? Only men are entitled to see my ads. Only men are going to see my ad. But if I want everybody, I'm going to click on all. Now the next thing I'm going to do is I need to be sure of the languages. Now if you look at the countries we actually selected, we selected Nigeria, and I'm sure Nigeria speaks English, the general language. United States, general language English. Ghana, general language English. Now but South Africa has a language which is called African. So for the sake of South Africans, I'm going to choose Africans. I'm going to choose English all as well. Right? Now the next thing we're going to be looking at is we want to detail our targeting. Alright, I want to do it detailed targeting. I'm going to click on browse. Now when you click on browse, you have two options. You have demographics, you have interest, you have behaviors. Now these three options you have. The first, I'm going to click on demographics. Demographics, I have I have education, I have financial, I have life events, I have parents, I have relationship. Now targeting. So under demographics, I have education, financial, life events, parents, relationship. Now clicking on education, I have education level. I click on education level, I have life. high school, university, and so on and so forth. Now it depends on what you are doing. Remember, you target your ads based on the kind of business you run. So if I want to target my ads based on financials, I click on that, their income, I look at that. But if I'm not interested in that, I'll close that up, close that up, close that up. Also, interest, business and industries. I'll check that. I need everybody here, business and industries, because I need everyone to be able to create an ads. Let's say under demographics, I need interests, entertainment. I need everybody under entertainment to be able to create a very good ads. Shopping and fashion, and everybody on the shopping and fashion. Dates, food and drink, wellness and fitness. Everybody on the dates to be able to create a very good ad. All right. Still on that, let's look at interest briefly. Demographics briefly. Sorry, behaviors briefly. We have anniversary, customer classification. Let's assume I need everybody in this country to see my ads and so on and so forth based on categories and so on and so forth. Maybe incoming events, API 30, and so on and so forth. All right. Now depends on the kind of ads you're creating. But for these ads, I'm not going to be going through everything. I'm just going to show you how you can actually do a detailed targeting. When you click on browse, click on demographics, you pick any of the interest, right, and so on and so forth. All right. The next we're going to be looking at connection type. It says add a connection type. When I click on that, I have Facebook page. The option says people who like your page. The second option says friends of people who like your page. The third option says exclude people who like your page. Now I'm going to be explaining that in a bit. Under apps, we have people who have used your app, friends of people who have used your app, exclude people who have used your app. Now under event, we have people who have responded to your event, exclude people who have already responded to your event. So that's what we have. Advanced combinations. We have advanced combinations, friends of people who are connected to people who are connected to I'm gonna add my page name Digitalium. That's the best option. So friends of people who are connected to what? Digitalium. I click on that, and then I don't want to exclude anybody, so I'm gonna leave it on. People who are connected to Digitalium, friends of people who are connected to Digitalium. That's the best you should use. All right, the next thing I'm going to do is save my audience. It's very important you save your audience so you can actually make use of it. Probably maybe while setting up your next ad. So I'll click on save. Now the audience is saved. I scroll down. All right, that's what we have. You can actually edit your audience whenever you want to. Now, presently, I have a potential reach fewer than 1,000. I'm not interested in the number of people that wants to see my ads. I'm interested in the people that would see my ad and react. Now, we'll look at automatic placement. You might decide to make your potential reach millions, but most of the times I'll tell people it's not about the number of potential reach. It's about the number of people that, or the category of people that sees these ads and then put a call through or engage you. All right, automatic placements. Please use automatic placement to maximize your budget and help show your ads. Which is the best. I would advise just leave it that way. All right, we want to schedule and do our budget, schedule our ads and also do our budget. Now the first option says optimization for ads delivery. Now we have post optimizations, we have impressions, we have daily unique reach. Now, looking at them one after the other, we will deliver your ads to people as many times as possible. That's for impressions. Now, post engagement, look at that. We'll deliver your ads to the right people, in quotes, the right people, to help you get the most likes, shares, or comments on your post at the lowest cost. Now, look at it. When you get likes, that means you got people to check out your post. You get shares, they're interested in your post, they love your post, and your ads rather, and they feel somebody might be interested in whatsoever you're marketing. They would share and they will put in nice comments. Remember, some people might be funny putting comments but Just be very careful the way you attend to things like that. All right, daily unique reach will deliver your ads to people once a day. I'm not interested in that. I'm good with post engagement. All right, scheduling. You can set up a schedule for your ads. When do I want my ad to start up? When do I want my ad to end? All right, let's assume I want my ad to start up on the 24th of April, and I want my ad to end on the 30th of April. So I have 24th of April, 30th of April. You can as well change the time. Let's assume I want to start by 9:00. That's 9 a.m. and I want to end by 8 a.m. All right, then click on show advanced. You scroll down. Now I think I'm all set. If you choose to add a spend limit, but I'll just advise you to leave it. But if you decide to choose a spend limit, we have the maximum spend and we have the minimum spend. Now the minimum spend, since we're actually working on daily budget, we actually said we want to spend 1,000 naira daily on our ad sets. Now we can decide that Facebook, out of the 900 or the 1,000 naira I told you to spend, minimum of 800, and then probably a minimum of maybe 850 naira out of the 900. But that's not feasible, so I'm going to leave that to 900. I'm going to leave that to 900, right? Okay, but remember, it's not ascertained. It says we can't guarantee that this amount will be spent. We won't spend more than this amount. All right, the next thing I'm going to click is continue. Okay, now we're going to be creating new ads. Remember, we've gotten our objectives, created our audience, done our placements, done our budgeting and schedules. Here we want to identify it as our post engagement. Remember, that's what we're using, engagements. And now we're working on the format that has to do with either creating a new ad or using an existing post, but we want to create a new ad. So I'm going to click on create ad. Now we have identified. Is it choose how you want your business to be represented on your ad. You don't make the mistake of using a different page for what you're doing. So I'm going to click on that, but I'm having Crown Digitals. That's not the page I'm creating. This here I have Digitalium, right? So I'm going to click on Digitalium. This is the page creating this ad for. Also, you can actually connect the ads you create on Facebook with your Instagram page. Very important, so don't make that mistake. So this is the page, my Instagram page, also Digitalium. Now the next thing we're going to be looking at is the format of our ads. The format of our ads, I'll scroll down a bit because of my network. I'll scroll down a bit. The Facebook page is Digitalium, the Instagram page is also Digitalium. So here I'm going to be creating single image or video ad, depends on what you want to do. Now I'll scroll down here. I'm going to be using an image. Let's say you have a video. Let me explain something to you guys. Now remember, we have video ads and we have image ads. Now I would advise you, the ads that converts more are video ads, to create video ads that are short. Be specific. Try as much as possible to get the attention of the people you actually want to see this ad. That's your audience. And then, because the more video ads you create, the more audience you get, the more people you get to your post, the more comments you get. And remember, don't create video ads that are too long. Short videos and you're good to go. The results you get on images are not as much as the ones you get on videos. So I would advise you do more video ads than image ads. Alright, so back to this video. I have images. I'll decide to choose image because of what we're doing. So but if you want to use video, you click on video like I said earlier. So you can just click to upload the video. So I'm going to clicking on all image. I'll click on that, click to add an image. It takes me to my computer. So just go down to my maybe my desktop. You see, come down this way. For example, let's just mean I want to promote my cover page. Click on open. I already have that. That's my cover page. If you want to change that, you click on this. Now you can actually use a different image on Instagram. Let's remember I said I want to use image for this video. I'm using an image for this video, but remember, like I said earlier, try as much as possible to use more of videos for your ads than images. Now I'm going to be using this for my Facebook, and I want a different image for my Instagram. All I just need to do, click on use a different image for your Instagram. Then I do what? I choose the image I want for my Instagram. That doesn't mean, or I want to upload a new image. Let's try that. Try uploading a new image. Let's say I want to use this for my Instagram. This is what I want to promote on my Instagram. Why this is what I want to promote on my Facebook. Meaning that you can use two different images for your Instagram and your Facebook on one ad. Very nice. I think Facebook is very nice. I still love it. So that's it, trying to upload. After that, I'll click on continue. Got a selected image. Now if you look at it, I have a different image for my Facebook and I have a different image. Click on that, test amount, blah 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 blah. Save it to library. If I'm good with that, if I want to crop, I think I'm good with this image. I'll confirm. Now the next thing I'm going to do is I'll scroll down to see what I've done thus far. Scroll down. Now this is what I'm going to love to add a button. I could use this send WhatsApp messages. I could use this send messages. So I would prefer to use send messages. Let's see what we're going to get. Let's see what we'll get. While that is trying to load up, I'll click on show advanced option. Now when you click on show advanced option, what do we have? Look at that, trying to load. You can go up, go through what you just did. We have Facebook page, Digitalium, Instagram page, Digitalium. Then we actually choose the option to use images instead of videos. Remember, we said we're using images instead of videos, but I advise you always use videos for your ads to get the best of it. Now scroll down. I selected an image for my Facebook. Now let's look at the ad set 2. This is what I'm going to get from my ad set 2. This is what I'm going to get from ad set 1. Note, you can actually use two different images for your Facebook here. Now my ad set 1, I have this image. For my ad set 2, I have this image. If I want to use a different image for my ad set 2, let's try that. I click on that, it takes me to here. Let's assume I want to use this for my ad set 2 on my Facebook. I click on continue. That's going to load. Alright, so I have this for my ad set 1, I have this for my ad set 2. Wonderful, right? Now for my Instagram, also, so I was going to use a different image for my ad set 2. Let's lift a different image for my ad set 2 on Instagram. Let's say this is what I'm going to use my ad set 2 on Instagram. Alright, so I have this on Facebook, right? My ad set 1 on Facebook, I have this. Ad set 1 on Instagram, I have this. Now let's look at ad set 2. Ad set 2 on Facebook, I have this. While ad set 2 on Instagram, I have this. Wonderful. Meaning you can use two different images, right? Good. Alright, I'll try as much as possible to make the text as simple as possible. I think that's simple enough. I think that's good enough. So next thing, I'll scroll down, then click on confirm. So I'm going to wait for Facebook to confirm the ad. Here I have my debit, my card number, my security code, and so on and so forth. Now look at it. If you don't have money in your account, in your Facebook account, this is going to appear. But if you already have money in your Facebook account, you're not going to see this. So thus far, I think this is where this training for today is going to end. So in the next training, I'm going to be teaching you how to fund your Facebook account before starting up an ad. So thank you very much. See you in the next class. Bye bye.